Is Farming Simulator 22 easier than Farm Sim 19? Are the machines more fun to drive? Do the graphics look better? And for me, most importantly, can I go faster? Well, I'm not sure if we can answer all of those questions, but what I can tell you is we are on Ravenport in Farming Simulator 22. This was a base game map for Farming Simulator 19, and I've gone and found all of the mods from the base game equipment. Some of these are giants, and I think one or two are from a couple other modders. We are going to take this equipment and see how well we can get into the game and see if it's any easier to make money in Farming Simulator 22 than it was in 19. The only difference is Field 19 right here. This is wheat as well, so 24 and 19 will be fields that we are going to harvest starting out. I don't remember if we started with this field or had to buy it in Farm Sim 19, but the base game here in 22 gives it to us, so we'll take it. Equipment is very, very simple, so we're using the Fiat 1300 DT. This is a giant software mod, as well as the Case 7210 Pro. We have two of those. Then we have also from Giant Software, the TX32 right here, and then we have their Straumann 802 trailer. You see it says modded right there. The TX32 doesn't say modded for some reason, but don't worry. This stuff's modded. We got the Rail Polymag 300 from Camilos. This is a mod. We also have the Amazon D830. This one's a modded version, but I'll probably swap this out eventually because it's a little heavy. This is from a modder, Austri, who's actually made the D830 a pack. Of course, we have our header trailer that matches, and we have some weights. This is just our starting equipment. Eventually, we're going to swap everything out, and we'll be using some modded stuff that's Farming Simulator 22 appropriate, but at least to get started, I felt like this was very important to start with. So then let's get it started. There's a couple things that we need to do first. Step one is going to be cultivating. Yes, so much fun. I am going to be enabling fast farming here, so that should make this slightly easy. Rock and roll, baby, do your thing. And we're going to jump over here to the seeder. Now, I unfortunately forgot to add the line of code that makes this not weigh anything, so it's heavy. It's really, really just idiotically heavy. We've got this set to plant wheat, but I'm not sure if I want to do a bunch of wheat harvests. Crap, I unloaded it. Oats. It shall be oats. I don't know if I enabled fast farming or not. I guess we'll find out here in just a second. DJ did not. Fast farming. Haha, have fun. Now the fun. We get to do a little bit of harvesting. We've got two fields to harvest. We have this combine do it. Stroll is enabled, which is great. Let's go ahead and unfold this thing and get it going. This will probably be one of the first things that we swap out. This is going to take us a little while to do with just this. I'm probably going to be babysitting this combine most of the time. And we've got a problem that I totally forgot existed. These guys. Every time they would get stuck. And look at this. They're missing stuff on the ends. The workers have not gotten better over the years. Great. Go. Just go. Okay. There is one bit done. And you know what? We got a tipper up here. May as well unload while we're at it. Now, you guys know how I feel about this tractor. Maybe not this trailer so much, but this tractor for sure. I did not hold my feelings towards this tractor close. We'll say that much. Back in Farming Simulator 19, I hated it. But it turned out to work fairly well, and it's got the most horsepower of any of the tractors we have on the farm, so that means that eventually we'll probably end up selling it. Yeah, we're gonna sell it. Also, there are some headers that are a little bit bigger than this one that fit this combine. Did you know that? Check this out. I think we had this late on in Farming Simulator 19. But yeah, TX66 header. I know it doesn't go with this mod. I know it goes with the 66, but it's there. We've also got this one right here, which is basically the same thing, but it could work. The only problem is, like, that's 38 grand, and we're already doing it 4 meters. We could do 6. I guess we could do 6. You know what? Doing a 4 sucks. All right, so we sell the header we have already. If I'm not mistaken, these yellows don't match. Is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and pick this thing up. Let's see if it'll work. It's definitely quite large, to say the least, but it's moving along. So we should be able to get this done in about 150% of the time. 50% of the time. All right, we're going from 4 meters to 6 meters. That didn't specialize in math. And these workers didn't specialize in being workers either. Great job, guys. You did so well making sure that everything was done the right way. We'll pick this up. We've also got some straw swaths down there that we need to figure out what to do with now. We're definitely going to be picking those up, but likely selling them. Oh, and I just realized we didn't get the base game truck. What was I thinking? Base game for Farming Simulator 19 was the TLX 1982, right? All right, I got the pickup trucks downloaded. We'll get those put into the game as soon as I can. I'll also do my best to leave some links. Maybe you guys can check out some of these mods if you want to use them for yourself. They're as close as possible. Also, the weights are a mod as well, the sour weights. Sure. I don't know how to say it. Well, we've gotten a little bit of grain, but this is definitely not a lot of grain. What was it, 18,000 liters? That is not enough to get busy with. No, sir. All right, 17,242. Not awful. What is awful is the top speed and turning radius of this tractor, so we ain't carting with this thing. What if we use the tractor that we used for cultivating? Oop, let's bring that back just a little bit. There we go, drop that. This will go 26 instead of 15, which should be good, and it will get us into town a little bit faster. Real quick while we're at it, I know this guy did a really, really bad job of that field, but we need to keep going, so let's move back over here real quick. Oats. Put them in. Go, go, go. We are heading to the ranch right up here. Now, there is a way to get up the hill from where we are, so I think we're going to take that route. That should be a little bit more fun. We could probably drop the weight as well that's on the front, because that's just going to, well, add extra weight. But you know what? Let's see if we can get up to the top of the hill. Yeah, having a little bit extra weight on the front's definitely adding to the weight that's on the front. Yeah, you know, it's funny, we're staying below 15 miles an hour for the most of the time. We may have been better off just taking the Fiat. Man, finally at the top of the hill, and now we're picking up some speed. Let's go, boys! We got Lightning McQueen up here. Get out of here, birds! That's a nice throwback. Almost there. There is no grating here, but we can dump, so this is good. Cool. All right. We should get a decent amount of money for this. We're playing an easy mode always. It's just a whole lot easier to make money that way. $38,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we're going to have to figure a few things out. Number one, we've got to fix our seeder because he's just an idiot. Is he sitting in the middle of the field? What in the world? Goodness gracious. Go for it, bro. We need to figure out how we're going to pick up this straw. There's a couple of easy ways to do it. Obviously, making bales. We're going to need to do a bunch of other stuff, but we could do baby bales and get a baby bale autoloader. We might be able to get away with a cheap version of that, maybe. So I've kind of gone back and forth between Roostermod stuff and EY modding stuff. Now, EY modding is pretty sweet, and it's quite old as well. Haha. However, EY Moddings makes a custom bale size, whereas the Rooster Mods one doesn't. So I think we're going to go with Roosters. And we're going to go with one of his trailers as well. So we're doing auto loading, no straps. We're going to go with old logo, headache rack. You know what? I doesn't matter, does it? Not really. Let's go with yes. Warning equipment. Let's go with that triangle on the back, and then let's figure out what color this wood's going to be. Weathered. The answer is weathered. And it looks like our idiot seeder has decided that he wants to be there again. I have decreased the amount of seed that it holds, so at least we've got that going for us. Let's hire him up on a worker again. This dude's super confusing. All right, you know what? Let's disengage fast farming. Maybe that'll make it better. Now let's get to Baling with a Case tractor, a Massey baler, and a John Deere Bale trailer. I haven't used this setup specifically because I didn't have this Bale trailer downloaded whenever I did the review on the baler, but yeah, it looks like everything's just fine. Sweet. All right, let's turn on a help window so I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, we got the baler turned on. I've got the Bale trailer, I think, set to collect, maybe. And I'm gonna do my best to try and not cut some tight corners here. So we're just gonna go from one end to the other. Hey, it's working. Sweet. All right. Not too bad. We've gotten quite a few bales here. Let's see. Can I force unload the baler? Nope. I just accidentally unloaded all the auto-loaded bales in the back. I don't know what's going on right now. I've messed up severely. All right, so I think this trailer's a little bit interesting because it won't load bales that are not that are on it. It's a weird thing. Most auto load bale trailers will actually load the bales that are on it, but this one ain't doing that. So if you're like me and you're sometimes do stupid stuff, be careful. Don't do stupid stuff with this baler specifically. All right, let's pick up the rest of these and we'll take them and sell them. I tell you what, this is the way to do it, man. If only we had something like this base game, would have been super duper cool. But I know that we have a way of loading baby bales, but I mean, come on. Not as cool as this, right? And the last bale is out. Well, bam, got him. All right, how many did we get? 102. Very, very cool, man. Yeah, all right. Where in the world are we going to sell this straw? There's so many bales. While we wait to figure that out, I just want to acknowledge something real quick. When I turned off fast farming, this idiot turned out to be very competent. So I think that means I'm the idiot. Great. Now that we've got a couple more things to do here, what I'm going to do is take the... I don't know what I want to put on what. You know what? Let's use the big tractor for the cultivator. At least to be able to turn around easier. And we'll do the seeding. Maybe with that Fiat. The Fiat. I dislike that tractor so much. Actually, you know what? I got something better. And we can go ahead and run all of this equipment. At least for now. Check this out. There's no way that this is going to work. Is he dropping down? He's dropping down. All right. Go, 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 go. They're going to hit each other. They are totally going to hit each other. Since I loaded out and got some new mods, came back in, I have received the truck. Oh, yeah. This is what a throwback. The 1978. I don't remember what color the truck was for Farm Sim 19. I'm just going for a white one. I think this will work fine. We're going to try to take these bales with this truck. This is something you do in real life, so I assume this will work, but I have no idea if it will or not. Oh, it does! So we're taking to Bale Sell Point right there. What we need to do is take our main road and then crank it right and stay straight. Oh boy, I remember this hill right here. I had many, many pieces of equipment that did not work right. Yeah, was that moving? I must have accidentally hit the unload button. It's still on there, so at least there's that. Should be able to stay, I think, straight here. Yeah, that goes behind that. We've got the animal dealer, I believe, up here on our right-hand side, and then that Bale Sell Point right up there. Yeah, I should slow down because I'm going 50 miles an hour right now. There we go, nice and easy. And Bale sells right here. So we'll bring it up. We'll see how much money we're going to get for this. Again, I don't suspect it to be a ton. Yeah, 12 grand. See? It totally didn't make the money back. I think that's how much the trailer cost. So there you go. There is day one here on Ravenport for Farming Simulator 22 versus 19. Oh, let's see if we can take it. Take the racing line. Yeah. Ha ha. That's fun. That's a good time. I'm not quite sure what all we're going to have to do to quote unquote win at Ravenport, but you know what? We'll have some fun doing it nonetheless. So, oats are going in the ground. We'll see what happens next.